Hello everyone, welcome back to more classical chess. Last time I took an L, unfortunately. We are back down to a unfortunately much lower rating, but today I've got my hopes up, I've got my head in the game. If we get white, I feel super confident. If we get black, not so confident. I've done a lot of studying today. I didn't really have time to study much black, but I really refreshed my knowledge of the Ruy Lopez. Let's go. Okay, well, they still have to play accurately. Also, they are provisionally rated as well, and they play the Sicilian, and I have no idea how to play against the Sicilian, so we're going to have to do a lot of calculating in this opening. Okay, I think that's the Najdorf, right? Honestly, I just, I'm not too confident. So if I play like this, it's kind of wacky, uncomfortable. I can play this, but I'm assuming this is not really what we want. I think I'll go for like a c3, d4 kind of thing. Hope for the best. My opponent is threatening this pawn. Did not really think about that. But I think that's not hugely threatening because I can protect with queen. I can actually do it like this too. Seems a little bit safer just because the queen is not blocking in the bishop, but there's probably some way to push back. I can't play that, but I really don't know how to play against the Sicilian, so yeah. We are playing against I Love Maps, and hopefully that person is talking about geography and not very bad acronym. Okay, so this takes, can't take because this. And we also have this, actually. Makes it kind of like a Ruy, a little bit. Question is, do I start with this? Or do I start with this? Because if I start with this, then probably like this, maybe even this. Then we're back down here. That's not super terrible. But then they have kind of initiative to make a move. So I think I'll start with this. Hopefully I'm playing at least somewhat accurately here. I would like to get this knight out to here, I think. We've almost got kind of a fantasy opening here. If we play this, then they have to play this, and then where do they go from there? I guess here, which threatens the queen, which is annoying. But yeah, I'm absolutely swamped with schoolwork. I probably shouldn't be playing a classical game, but I figure if I just play one classical game and no other chess games today, it'll be okay, as long as I get my assignments done tonight. I've got to call some colleges about their college credit systems, like a dual enrollment transfer. Because I think I have enough credits to only need to attend college for 3 years to get a bachelor's, which would be pretty exciting. And and I would be able to knock out most of my hours for Gen Ed and that sort of thing. Our opponent is taking a lot of time on this move. I hope that there isn't some sort of tactic that I'm missing. Whew. Yeah, we don't want to prematurely play this pawn push, so definitely get the bishop out first. Alright, let me close all my distractions. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well today. Let me know if you guys enjoy this content. I don't know. I'm gonna keep doing it no matter what. Just because personally I enjoy playing classical chess, and I feel like this is a great way to hold myself accountable. Wow, really good move from my opponent here. Stopping the bishop to b6. Wait, bishop to b5. And also threatening this pawn. So takes, and then obviously takes. Wait. Well, actually, you could do takes, check, takes, and then we're up. So I'm actually not even really phased by that. And I think I'll just proceed with development as usual. It'd be very, very nice if my opponent played this. Be great. Very, very decisive advantage. But I don't think my opponent will, because I think they probably realize that there's something devious going on if I'm to not defend this pawn. But look at this, I mean, this green bishop is still blocked in, this dark square bishop is still blocked in. The white square bishop doesn't have a ton of options. Can go here, which would be rather annoying. So actually, maybe h3 at some point. I think if my opponent plays a6, I'll play h3. So I'm not wasting a tempi? I think wasting a tempi is the accurate term. I don't know. I like using all the little terms. Okay, so my opponent plays there. I'm guessing probably this next. Do I care about that? Not really. Also, they've just blocked in their own bishop, so let's see. Let's calculate. So let's say I do something like a3, and then they play this. Takes. That doesn't seem too bad for me. I think, oh, they must just be trying to stop this, so that takes, I guess, and then takes, huh? I'm not sure. I think I will play bishop here, though. We don't have to play h3 yet, because bishop's locked in. I am guessing that they're going to play a6. I feel pretty good about this position. Yeah, okay. And now they can't play the Caro thing, so that's another good aspect. Definitely bishop to here next. Okay, so boom. Can't ignore it because your knight is under freaking threat, dude. So takes. You're losing a knight either way. Is there something I'm missing here? Takes. What moves do you have? What possible moves do you have? If my position is this, none of these pawns exist, what are the moves that you have to get out of this? I don't think there's any escaping it. Can you threaten mate in 1? Sure, but then I'd castle. Alright, let's see how this turns out. Okay. Just like we envisioned. Okay. Has to take with pawn, by the way. Let's just castle. We can also threaten mate in 1 like that, which would be kind of silly. In fact, there's actually so there's a really nice line. This. Move them like here, here. Then we have that, which is pretty powerful. Trading down is good for us because we do have a piece advantage, so I'm fine with this. The knight is okay. Yeah, wait, so I am a little bit silly because I can't actually mate in 1 here. This, and we have this. Yeah, I feel pretty good about this position, but we've still got to play well from here. Ah, I didn't catch that. I can play this, and then what? Takes, bishop is under threat. Moves like here, maybe? And then this. Then we have that. And if this, and then this, then this. And if this, then this, then this, then this, then this. Bishop has to move probably to there. This, and then move that somewhere. Did I really need to move my queen for that, though? Because if I just stayed here... Digs. I think it is just slightly stronger because you threaten the bishop. Nah. I think I maybe wasted some tempo there, though. Probably could have just played, so the bishop here is pretty strong. Okay. I guess my opponent didn't really calculate the whole line. A little bit confused by their time use here. Maybe they see something that I don't. I always get so nervous during these games. It'd be brilliant if he didn't take and then I just did like this and then wait, no, then this. Well, that and then that, so yeah, it's not really gonna be good anyway. Definitely think we're doing an okay job. I don't know why I get so much more confident with classical. Well, not much more confident, but I feel like I play a lot better. Okay. Interesting move by my opponent. Hope I'm not missing something. We are threatening this bishop, so that's gonna move next. I don't know where to, though. We're also threatening this bishop, which opens the king wide open. So my opponent is a little bit stuck between a rock and a hard place, I feel. I think that maybe the pawn to d5 was maybe not the strongest move as far as I can tell. Sorry, it's so hard to talk while playing classical, just because I get so nervous. Losing in chess is never a good feeling. That's sort of something that I've been taking note of, is like when master level players rage at chess. It's a pretty interesting concept. Just because a lot of the time I feel like chess players like to portray themselves as like really cool and composed, but you can see, like, you know, players like Daniel Naroditsky or Alexander Botez who get pretty frustrated sometimes, Hans Niemann, and it's just interesting. Because when I think of rage, I think of like Dota or Counter-Strike or, you know, video games. And I guess that's just my bias. I think this is good. But then this, and then I'm kicked off. I guess I can go here. But then that's not even that good because bishop is... It's definitely going to take some work. Definitely feel like I can expect this soon. So maybe I should just move my queen now? I want to play this. This is not a strong move because this, and then I'm just logged. I think we'll play this just because that's where I want my bishop anyway. And then if rook to here, I can play to here and take the pawn. I do worry about my bishop being my bishop hanging, but that's fine for now. Okay, so here, and like this, and that threatens the bishop. I do have to wonder if I'm missing something. What's the goal of this move? I'm honestly not sure. If I play this, then that is likely next. But then I can play this. Okay, let's calc. This. This. It's not really... Oh, and then this, but then this. guess let's just take the free pawn for now. Our king is pretty safe. This is surely next. I can move my rook out though. And then, I don't know, something like takes, or actually wait, move my rook out, you're here. Ah, good move. Wait, what if I play this? Then you just take me. And then I do this, and then you go back, and then that doesn't do anything. If I played it here, I feel like there's definitely something with this. Maybe I give up the pawn. This. I can play this, but probably just do something like that, and then I have to move my bishop to here. Actually, that's pretty strong. Bishop to here is just crushing. Wait. Bishop to here. What do you do about that? Seriously, what do you do about that? Is there a defense against that even? You can push your rook. You could take with the queen. This is seriously crushing. I have to be so certain about this. Okay. What are the defenses against this? Can't move your king anywhere. Move your king here, but still mate. You can block with your rook. Obviously, that is just winning for me. You can take with your queen. That is winning for me. You can... What else can you do? Please, Lord, tell me I didn't miss something. That is crushing, man. I think I could have played that earlier, too. Please, dude. Let's go! Sorry. I'm sorry. What a game, man. What a game. That was not even really, like, completely winning. Wow. 95% accuracy! 0 inaccuracies, 0 mistakes, 0 blunders. Good lord, man! What the hell? What? Oh! Wow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, that one felt good. I was really nervous about losing again. So we played the Open Sicilian. He plays this. Okay, so it is optimal to play here. I was just kind of playing intuitively. I wasn't dropping any advantage at all. Okay, so that is slightly bad. But it's not losing at all. It wanted us to just play this immediately. So apparently there was some response to this. So I guess I played somewhat inaccurately at the start, but then, I mean, just crushing, man. Wow. Yeah, so I didn't play, like, top engine moves, but I played, like, pretty damn strong. So that actually was, like, one of my worst moves. But that's not even that bad. Like, we're up a queen. Just crushing, man. Wow. Whew. What if this? That's mate in 3, okay. Well, I don't think I would have played the mate in 3. That's the only way to rebeat it from that point? Okay, then I would have. Wait, why does that not work? Maybe I would have seen this after that. Yeah, I would have seen that. Because that's just the standard pack rank. I can't believe it. Absolutely nuts, man. 95% accuracy is crazy. That's crazy. I cannot... I mean, I know my opponent, like, made a lot of mistakes. But not even. It was just one blunder, and I just did it. Wow. Wow. Alright, well, I know what the thumbnail is. 0 inaccuracy, 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, 95% accuracy. That is crazy. Oh, jeez. I swear to God, I'm not hamming up these reactions. I feel so good. It feels unreal because look how shit I am at Rapid. I'm 1300 in Rapid. I'm 821 in Blitz. I'm 883 in Bullet. I suck at chess. But when I get on Classical, I just enter this different headspace. I'm like, 0 in, 5000 IQ. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do have a loss, but... Oh. I know, I'm sorry. I'm being a bit, like, braggadocious, but... I feel good, man. We're back up to 1870. Oh. Once we get one more win, we can play in classical arenas too. I must just be like the least intuitive player of all time. Like I must just be like raw calculation. In fact, you know what? Since this episode is a little bit short, I'll take the chess personality test. Maybe I'll upload this as a separate video. If I'm uploading this as a separate video, farewell everybody. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. That was another episode of Absolute Chess Domination. Why am I actually okay at Classical? I don't understand. I think it's just my patience. The way I learned to play chess was playing against my father, and my dad is just completely raw calculation. We would play games for the entire day, sometimes longer than a day, because he would sit there and he would calculate every single freaking line. It was so frustrating, and I would always lose because I wasn't as patient as him. But wow, just, you know, let's take a look. Alright. Which side would I rather play? I mean, it looks like white is better here. I'm guessing it's neutral. Oh, it's black to move. I'm guessing it's supposed to be neutral, but... I mean, white looks much better here. Control of the center. The bishop's a little bit blocked in. Black does have this, but I'm not really concerned about it. Black's black bishop is blocked in. I mean, our white bishop's a little bit blocked in too, but can take. There is this pawn just hanging, so I guess it's not complete center control. But after, so this. That's not even completely bad either. This. And then you have that. Which, how do you stop that? Wait, how do you stop that? Takes. I mean, white looks much, much better here. You can't move the bishop. Just kind of looks like a rook. What does black have? It's black to move, so... You can move your knight there. Doesn't seem great. Knight... play knight to here. White just seems a lot better. When you play in tournaments, do you usually score with consistent results, or do you perform on the extremes? In the arenas I played in, which is not many, it's usually pretty consistent. I'm usually middle of the pack in the group that I play with. Like 7th out of 20. Sveshnikov Sicilian. Never even heard of this opening. So, for a little bit of context, I do really love personality tests. It's kind of like my guilty pleasure. Alright, so either black has given up a critically important square, d5, or black has lots of... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, let's restart. I did not... Okay. So I guess if you click the text that doesn't have a click sign, then you lose. Okay, so I can't highlight this now, which is annoying because I love to highlight things. With the bishop pair and the f5 pawn break, so d5. That seems interesting, but honestly, black does seem pretty good here. I feel like black has more counterplay than white. I mean, this knight is kind of just cucked. This bishop is also not doing too well. Gonna have to take like 2 moves to get it anywhere significant. Whereas that bishop's open, that bishop's pretty open. And you do have this as well. So you can't take, because then it takes. And then you can just take. Honestly, I would say the black has lots of potential counterplay. Hope that's correct. I guess there's not supposed to be a correct answer, but assuming it's closer to the truth. Bring my best game when facing. Who cares? I don't really care. Maybe that's just because I'm inexperienced. Black has just played g5. Okay. My first instinct is to take because I'm stupid. I'd absolutely love to take in positions like this. So let's see. It takes... Well, actually, take with bishop. Boom, boom. Then they probably play something to counter it, like that. But you've got like this pawn move, but that's not even that good because you've. I would probably say a retreat. Retreating is pretty bad too, because you've got a pretty big avenue for getting trapped here. I think my first instinct would probably be to retreat. The attack doesn't seem like super solid. Do I play Gambits? Yeah, sometimes I do play Gambits. I'm actually a pretty big fan of the Halloween Gambit. Yes, I do watch a lot of Eric Risen. That's one of his iconic Gambits. But also, I've seen a couple other channels' videos on the Halloween Gambit, and I think it's pretty fun for quicker games. You can catch people off guard pretty easily. How would you think about whether or not to take on g5 as white? I guess I evaluated the placement of the pieces. Did I calculate total variations? Not really. I just did the value. I did the... Under serious time pressure, you're more likely to miss tactic or move pieces aimlessly. It seems like kind of the same thing. Both? I suck under time pressure. I guess probably move pieces aimlessly. I tend to kind of do that. I try to flag. To these ideas. Okay, let's look at the board first. So, let's see. Checks, captures, threats. Captures. We have this. I'm guessing it's white to move. That's the only capture. Takes. That doesn't seem very good. Could you do like... I would want to kick the queen first. You can play like here, but then probably get that, and then it's just a waste of a move. You can play here. Also does not seem super great. Oh, rook to c1 actually seems pretty strong. So rook to c1. Wait, nah, not really. Because rook to c1 then takes. Or rook to c1. They waste a move or something. takes. Doesn't really seem like it does anything. Because you have to take with the queen, so. What about pawn moves? I could do like this. Or I could just do like this. D4. I'm still bad with the notation. That has a lot of defenders, so that pushes the bishop away. The bishop doesn't have a ton of squares to go to. You can go here, then this, and then probably don't want to go in this realm, so probably back again. That's kind of a strong diagonal, but then you have stuff like, I don't know, this and this. I don't know. Why should trade bishops and put a strong knight on d4? I didn't even think about that. So trade bishops, put a strong knight on d4. Oh, doubling rooks. Well, I should push d4. I think that's what I said, yeah. And start an attack on the king side with f5. Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, the attack don't seem super sound, but... Play f5. Actually, yeah, that seems pretty good. Yeah, that seems better to me. Start the game with 1d4. Ew! 1d5 or f5? d5, please. How to pawn for most of the game, but after tough resistance for your opponent, you have only 5 minutes left in this position. Should you play on or offer your opponent a draw? Let's evaluate this. Can I get to key squares? I can't get to this one's key square. So that already tells me it's probably a draw. I would probably offer a draw, to be honest. Well, I don't really offer draws on online very often. Maybe in Classical I will. I've only been playing Classical for a short time. I guess offer a draw. Only 5 minutes left too. Yeah, I don't really feel confident to play like an endgame accurately in 5 minutes. It's always a joy to be paired with someone you've crushed in the past. The odds of winning are slightly higher against opponents one is previously beaten. I'm gonna have to go with B here. It's always a joy to crush my opponent's puny little dreams. Those little freaks, they shouldn't play chess, they're stupid. I don't really feel good about that. With plenty of time on your clock, what would you do in this position? Don't look at the answers. Okay. The king looks kind of exposed. Both kings look rather exposed. Light bishop seems not amazing. I mean, that king does seem kind of better protected. It's white to move. Oh, the knight is under attack. So I guess probably trade. And then this, and then play something like this, and then it goes back down, and then you trade. That, and then that seems pretty draw worthy. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe there's something more. I definitely have to move the knight. So I was thinking like this. Just play this. What do I do about that? I takes. Move to here. Can I double? Not really. I mean, trade on. Okay, trade on e6. That's what I said. And play rook d7. I also said that. Because the endgame is good for white. Seems good. Or redirect the knight to c3 to preserve the better minor piece. It is the better minor piece. I guess I didn't really consider that. So a4 to c3. And then you can do like this and that. It's not bad. I think I'm investing some serious time calculating this, so I'll go with B here because I keep thinking about this and maybe like this and that, and takes and double the rooks, and I don't know. What do you think of the famous saying chess 99% tactics? I disagree, actually. This is something that I used to agree with. I had heard the saying before, and I took it to heart. I only did puzzles, and you know what? I got good at noticing tactics when they were there. Sometimes they weren't there. And while I think 99% tactics is accurate in some of the faster time controls, I think positional play kind of wins out for sure, and like classical. Like in bullet, yeah, 99% tactics for sure. But blitz, rapid, right. Still in tactics favor, at least at my level. Like classical, I feel like I've mostly just been winning through more positional play. How do you feel about this wild gambit line for black? Okay, let's see. White to move. I like my chances. This will definitely mess with my opponent. Okay, so what? I'm down in exchange. I've got strong control of the center. I've got this, so queen has to move somewhere. It doesn't really seem that bad, actually. I think the knight is trapped, too. So you win back the knight. This really is kind of a crazy line. Is this even, like, possible in an actual game? Like, how would the queen be here? And the bishop's here, and it's white to move. Did I, like, play something that reveals the... I guess maybe I played this. That would be my guess, yeah. I don't know, my first instinct is that I don't really want to play this, just because, like, I don't really have many ideas for how to proceed from here. I guess just, like, attacking the knight. I don't know. I don't think I really like my chances with this, to be completely honest. I do like gambits, but this one is just maybe a little bit too wacky for me. I like my, you know, solid, really low pass, and I just... I'm gonna... I'm gonna go with A for this one. After losing a game, have you ever broken something or yelled out loud? We have talked about that. I think I have yelled out loud. I think it would be, a bit inaccurate to say I've never yelled out loud, but I've never broken something. I guess, yeah, I've yelled out loud. Wait, is this... Wait, why did they reverse the... Thanks. Yes, I've yelled out loud. It makes me upset to answer that, because, like, really, I yelled, like, damn it when I lost the game, and that equates me with somebody who, like, broke their monitor. Like, I like to play in castle. Kingside, queenside. Queenside jumps out at me. I like doing queenside when I have the chance. Queenside honestly seems good because the dark square weakness isn't really, like, apparent here. Queen isn't really under huge threat. On the contrary, kingside actually seems kind of weak because of this, and then this, and then it's like you're just asking for a trade there. Well, a trade probably happens either way. And then the dark square is opened up again, so... I mean, does it even matter with this position? It's hard for me not to metagame here, because I have to imagine it's at least draw or close to draw. Otherwise I wouldn't, like, ask this question. So it just comes down to, like, personal preference. What's my personal preference here? Queenside just jumps out at me. Just because of the attacking, but it's not even really, like, that good for attacking. It's just like... kingside actually might be more solid here. Because this pawn becomes kind of weak, but you can move the king over. You can move the king over. I feel like the advantage of castling queenside is usually just that you are more able to get your rook out on an open file, but here it doesn't even really seem that remarkable to do that. sure. I guess I'll go with kingside. I get excited or nervous before a game? I do. That's one of the easiest ones I can answer. I get massive nerves. How do you come up with a plan in this position as white? What is this? Okay, don't look at the answers, just focus on the board. What is my plan? Immediately jumping out to me is pawn to e5. That pushes the bishop back. And then play like this. I want to get my knight away so that my bishop's opened up. I just looked at the answers. Okay, I think I'm already looking, like, I was looking at white, so I would have to say B. I do usually end up thinking about the strengths and weaknesses, but I think I definitely did white immediately. Just harder for you to do. Identify my advantages in building a plan, or trade a good position for a strong attack. What an obvious question. I don't know. Don't know. I'd say A is probably harder for me right now. Professional. Wow, all attacking. Interesting. Okay, so attacking and solid. That makes sense. Above the nick. Yeah, I would say this is pretty accurate. I really don't I don't like risks very much. I do like to do gambits sometimes, but yeah. Long-term weakness, yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely don't rely on vague intuitive judgments. Those are not for me. Well, cool. This was pretty fun. Okay, recommend openings. English. I actually am very, very intrigued by the English. Oh, it routes me to chess.com. Nobody wants to use chess.com. French defense. I'm not a big fan of the French, but Sicilian, yeah. Nimzo Indian. Yeah. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everybody. I guess I will upload this, probably separately, I think. I'll upload it along with the game that just happened. But yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate the support. I've been getting, like, quite a few, why did this person follow me? I don't know. I've been getting quite a few views on the earlier videos. Episode 3, not so much, but getting a lot more views than I expected on the other two, which I appreciate. I think I would still just be doing this anyway, which is why I don't allow the like 2 videos and 2 views on episode 3 to affect me very much. But yeah, thanks for watching. I am going to now brag about my 95% accuracy game, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.